catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on a rainy one at Arrowhead. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Douglas in motion. Throwing right away, it's Meg. Pass completed to Douglas. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Play fake. Milton Williams gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's 3rd and 7. And in motion, it's Diggs. From the gun, on third down, it's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Mahomes. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. On the move left. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tight end going in motion here. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That complete to Henderson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for New England.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. And he will go all the way. Jalen Royals. Touchdown, KC. That his second TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. This is 3rd and 6. Williams in motion. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
Their own 46-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We are through one. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 7. They go play action with Mahomes. At hot, it's Xavier Worthy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
2nd and goal. Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They'll run with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Chiefs 14, Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up around the 35.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They quickly out to Diggs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Douglas in motion. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Here comes Smith on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Tua. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll get about 2. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd
Tua. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From the gun, here's Pacheco. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Now Tua taps it forward. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Tua going to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. On comes the Chiefs punter. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
On 2nd down, it's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And 3rd down coming up.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Patriots, first down.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And the Patriot first down.
To throw on first down is May. That complete to Henderson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Pass caught right side by Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. He'll work forward for a couple. Ashton Gelati that time, able to bring him down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 41, here's second down. Now, May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Patriots ready for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Third and a yard. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a first down.
And when you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
A give here to Pacheco. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
out from the 37. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Tua. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's 2. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Tua now on 3rd down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
One more time with Pacheco. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
And in motion, it's Diggs. May now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That is quickly out to Diggs. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
May to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throw again is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
May to the air once more. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Tua. Out quickly here to Worthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Gun, here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Here's May again. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
Thrown out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
They send the tight end in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Smith. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
So try it again. When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.